Hello? This thing on? How do I work this thing? New content available. A new outfit. Interesting. Did that come out with this DLC? Because it's an interesting choice because you don't play as Alan. Cosmetics. We got default celebrity suit. Classic. This is classic? I guess it's been a while since I played the original game. I don't know why I'm looking at cosmetic stuff. I'm pretty sure this isn't even available in the DLC. What's up? How's it going, Joe? Your Happy New Year statement is almost relevant. You're getting close. The Lake House. The Lake House expansion now available to play. Descend into a Federal Bureau of Control research facility and unravel the mysteries lurking within. Ding 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 ding. Is the final draft like a New Game Plus mode? Just ahead of the curve. You know what they say. A broken calendar is right twice a year. Nope. It'd only be once a year. In fact, probably even less than that, if you're getting down to specific days. Warning, are you sure? Overwrite your progress. Yes, I have no progress.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls. 1970, 76, 8. Last one was in 2010. It's not exactly clockwork, but this town sees way more altered world events than most. We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted up again.
Yeah, if you swap the days and months.
After the AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility, the Lake House, to study the threshold in Cauldron Lake, find better ways to contain the entity inside.
Aha.
More tax dollars at work.
I was wondering if that
a
was
spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake.
the house, the lake house.
Before I even knew you were on this case, Saga. The Lake House was my first stop. I was short-handed, hoped they could spare some help, maybe give us some intel on the situation. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, I'd have just kept on driving.
Was.
This is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmons. So much for the welcome wagon. You all set up the perimeter. We're on the Threshold's doorstep, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
They're all totally gonna die. I'm assuming this. I'm assuming this is pre Alan Wake 2. I believe I gave him at least 3 seconds to respond. Never mind the fact that maybe there's only one person and maybe they're in the bathroom. They had their chance. I'll give him a second chance.
Agent Kieran Estevez requesting entry.
Buzz me in.
I don't have time for this.
I didn't even say anything that time. Did Michael Bay collab with this game? Why you say that? Oh, hey, guy. I talk? What if I abandon my post? Oh, game over. But that really took its time to teleport me 15 feet.
This shouldn't take long, okay?
What?
You see anything? Radio me.
Why did I even bother checking the doorbell if I could have just badged myself in? Oh, the foghorn. That's probably been around long before Michael Bay used it.
The lake house was run by the research department. Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call
What?
science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama. Your FBI.
Science is the devil.
Now, in retrospect, my low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
That seems like a dangerous way to get into a building. Do you think that random person who let you in was wondering where their package was? When I try to talk to people over the buzzer, I don't know if I just have like a slow reaction time, but I feel like I never pick up what they're actually saying. I'll say, "Who is it?" And then I'll press the listen button, and then I'll hear like a syllable of a word. And I'll be like, "You know what? Checks out. Come on in." You know, my least favorite thing about the DLC in this game? No map. How do you expect me to wander through the woods and safely get lost if I have no map? You should have told that person you said they didn't order anything that you're delivering something from 9 months ago.
Hello? Agent Kieran Estevez, Investigations Department.
And she's starting to get a little angry. I feel like in this situation she should be a little more concerned
Check the individual individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility?
Rather than just
No?
defaulting to be pissed off.
Okay, well, it was definitely going in the report.
Out to lunch? I don't know. You could have told them that you found a package in the back of your truck that never got delivered. It was jammed under your seat. Rain or shine. Current or very old. Urgent reminder, lake safety protocols. Please remember that the following recreational activities are forbidden in the waters of Cauldron Lake. These restrictions apply to both civilians and FBC employees. Fishing, redacting, that's probably skinny dipping right there. Regular swimming, boating applies to canoes, kayaks, motorized boats, etc. Using the water for redacted purposes, that's probably peeing. Do not pee in the lake. Water skiing. Oh no, peeing in the water is that next one. I don't know what that other one is. Paddle birding? The hell is that? These activities can result in redacted and an estimated redacted % of cases. If you are unclear about any of the restrictions listed above, please speak with redacted. Not very informative. Date redacted. Security report regarding local rumors. Background. A recent security operation was performed among the citizens of Bright Falls and Watery. The goal of this operation was to ascertain public knowledge and the opinion of the lake house and its operations. Summary. The following information was gained through covert listening and informal questioning, otherwise known as eavesdropping. The local public appear to view the area around the lake house with fear. This is, of course, the intended reaction, as the Bureau has publicly marked the area as dangerous due to volcanic gases. A streamer called Poofessor? How do you even pronounce that? Poofessor? I've not heard of that person. However, there is a specific rumor among the public regarding a government facility in the woods run by mad scientists taking people for experimentation. This rumor seems particularly popular among the local youth, and its proximity to the truth is cause for concern. It's real. It's actually happening. The worst case outcome would be an increase in curiosity or possibly even aggression. It is possible this is even the reason for the lake house's security breach, back in redacted. Action to be taken. Security personnel will continue to monitor youth chatter. If the rumors continue, disseminating a cover story may be required, perhaps even fabricated signage for an American Volcano Commission type institution. Okay. You're comparing me to him just because he pronounces roof the same way? What do you think the reasoning for using CRTs is? Quick slot. 4. Aha. More papers. 7/14/2023. I don't remember when Alan Wake 2 started. I feel like it was around this time though. Ava Ramani, FBC personnel, status update regarding oldest house. To all staff, on-site observation teams report that the oldest house is still under active lockdown. Status of Director Trench, management team, and all other personnel inside the oldest house at the time of the lockdown's initialization remains unknown. Observation teams have detected fluctuations in the redacted field originating from the oldest house as of redacted, increasing in strength as it loops through a specific pattern every redacted hours. These readings are currently being analyzed in research staff in the Boston office. Any personnel with information pertaining to the signal should contact them immediately. Sincerely, Ava Ramani, Supervisory Agent. So do you think all these documents get redacted before they're sent to the person who actually needs the information? And then they'll read the documents and they're like, what the hell are you trying to tell me? Security, safety, censorship. Oh, fuck. Well, hopefully I won't need that. Experiment in progress. Hello.
And welcome to another exciting day here at the Lake House. As I'm sure you know, I am Dr. Jules Marmont, and this is my wife.
Dr. Diana Marmont.
And together we are the heads of research at this facility.
She seems happy to be here.
We want to thank you all for helping us break new ground in our study of Cauldron Lake.
That's right, Jules. But don't let our exciting work in threshold regulation and dimensional coupling keep you from observing the proper safety protocols.
You said it, Diana. We run a tight ship here at the Lake House. So, always remember the 3 S's. Safety, security, and censorship.
It's a C. It's a C.
What? Yeah, that is the joke, Diana.
Well, it's a stupid fuck.
Wonderful joke, Jules. We'll see you down there.
Yeah, that seems healthy.
What seems healthy? Their relationship or the experiment?
It's locked.
Can't just use my badge? Just jam it in between the door and the frame. Don't touch. Ramnas Daily stand up. You got open mic night for stand-up comedy or something? What is this? The Lake House Daily. Good news, HQ's still dark. Pie was good, more pie for the rest of us. We have coffee, Deerfest this week. Bad news. HQ's still dark, not allergy bad. No Ama beer, it's good, tried it. The artist is illegible. Someone stole the black whiteboard marker. All vacation time canceled. Alright. any company can redact certain words?
Dr. Marmont's not here.
As in, like, internal documents, even? Or public
Check
documents?
downstairs.
Find someone on the lower levels. Wonder if we're gonna find Ati here. Burroughs University. On the recommendation of the faculty, and by the virtue of authority vested in them, the trustees of Burroughs University have conferred on Jules Francois Marmont the degree of Doctor of Applied Science and is entitled
They must
To
be
a-
working on the lower levels.
to-
We need to head down.
to all the rights privileges pertaining thereto. Yeah. Grateful recognition of it as outstanding contributions to the Bureau's scientific endeavors. Notice of appointment. Dr. Casper Darling, Head of Research. To Dr. Jules Marmont. The senior leadership of the Federal Bureau of Control is determined to appoint Dr. Jules Marmont as Head of Research. Good for him. The appointment will be shared with Diana, effective. See, don't work with family. That's where everything went wrong. To my new fellow head of the lake house, love, Diana. I would shoot, but I heard ammo's hard to come by in this DLC.
Changing passwords, huh?
Oh, don't change passwords. Is this a puzzle? Effective September 13th. All computer passwords must be reset daily to address security concerns. I promise you, that is not more secure. That is way less secure. We are aware this may be inconvenient change and lead to difficulty remembering your password. We recommend using a permanent set of digits as the beginning of the password, followed by numbers that change daily. Try using significant personal dates, coordinates, etc. Do not use birthdays. Try using significant personal dates, but not birthdays, the current date, or phone numbers. Please also remember that the time being passwords are not to exceed 6 digits. Man, they got some weird ass password requirements here. Alright, we have a new password requirement. They cannot be more than 6 characters long. Science fact of the day. Though most famous for acting, Hedy Lamarr also invented in her free time. She patented a frequency hopping device for torpedo guidance systems at the age of 38. I see 38 is bold in this. Oh man, oh no, oh jeez. Subject P. Through extensive testing, the subject has been confirmed to possess an intrinsic paranatural ability that manifests exclusively during the act of painting. The paintings feature scenes or events he would have no knowledge of, even sometimes painting an event before it occurs. This effect has been proven multiple times and has an estimated 40 to 100% success rate. That's a very big range. Note the lack of precision in this range is due to the team's inability to prove that a painting's contents will not be realized at some point in the eventual future. I guess that's a good point. Researchers asked to reiterate their hesitance to publish any concrete statement surrounding the subject and his ability at this time, as the nature of the paintings and their paranatural effect have been exceptionally difficult to measure and quantify. Conclusion: the subject is suspected to be Class 2 para-utilitarian, though additional testing will be required to confirm this. At this time, his ability is not believed to be a direct threat to himself or others, and can be controlled. The nature of his ability is to show current or future events via the art he creates, but the extent of his forecasting cannot be determined by researchers with any high-level precision. Unlike the art created by Alan Wake, the world's best writer, there is no evidence the subject's art is directly manipulating reality via the shadow's energies. Well, that's good to hear, I guess. Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. I was gonna make a comment, but I know enough about this DLC to know that comment is directly contradictory of what I will be seeing. Replacement keycard request form. Please fill out the fields below before delivering a form to security. A new keycard will be issued to you once your request is processed. Wow. I struggle to read most of those words. Require clearance, the highest one. I forget what it's called. Alright. Reason for replacement. My old card went missing. Indicate here your card was stolen. How would I know if it is stolen or lost? Why do you not put microchips inside to follow them if you are so concerned with this? I am the head of research and I expect my new card on my desk by the end of the workday. Do you think they did that? Alright. Significant dates. Recommend using a permanent set of digits as the beginning of the password. Followed by numbers that change daily. If you're using significant personal days, do not use birthdays. Passwords are not to exceed 6 digits. Permanent set of digits as the beginning. Oh. Should I just assume that the password is going to be 6 digits long? $38. This is going to be the year he was appointed head of research. July 18. Ooh, I should try that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Damn it.
Hope this thing doesn't lock me out. What was it? 07, 18, 35. It's 38. Is that right? July? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, 7. Yeah. 7, 18, 38. Heyo! Thank you for bolding those letters for me. Numbers for me. You just Googled the password? I'd only been searching for like 30 seconds. And I mean, other than misremembering one of the numbers, I kind of knew it immediately. What did Google say the password was? Maybe there's a password I need later on. Mail. Oh god, so much. So many emails. Good morning. A friendly reminder that proposed annual budgets need to be sent out by the end of this month. Every station is being asked to give a thorough breakdown this year in effort and find areas where spending can be reduced. Should I book a time for us to speak about this and make a plan? All the best. No. Oh, he did respond. 099925. I'll have to remember that for the future. I am too busy to attend meetings. Just use the budget from last year. Forget inflation, that's not real. But make sure to specify that a specific percentage of the research budget is to go toward Project Arbutus. Arbutus. So certain individuals won't be tempted to slow down their competition by stealing resources. I apologize for the difficulty. Oh, J Marmont and D Marmont. Okay. I apologize for the difficulty my wife is presenting. Harry. Yeah, that's Harry, okay. I believe she's suggesting that I would take her project's budget. An unfair and preposterous accusation, though I am confident you understand that. I would be happy to meet and discuss the annual budget. It is, of course, the head of research's job to oversee such work. Maybe Diana is no longer up to the task. Maybe she should be fired. Go fuck yourself, Jules. So, does next Wednesday work? Dr. Marmont. P. Levine. Project Arbutus has officially requested we return the pages. We aren't using them for any of your work on Project Romnus. And they are shared research material, so can I release them back to Arbutus? Sincerely, Dr. Perry Levine. Hello, please remember to lock your computer before leaving your station for any amount of time. Changing your password daily does not improve our facility's security if you leave your computer open. Got that right. Ain't nobody ever locked their computer. Alright, which one of these doors did I unlock? Was it this elevator? Boop. There you go, that's how I turned it off. Just go all the way down?
Access denied.
Fuck you.
Well, you are not keeping me out. I'll need a key card with clearance.
Wait, what? I can't even go. Alright. Where'd this asshole leave his key card? Sorry. Wow, that is one massive magnifying glass. Indicate here if your card is stolen. I expect a new card on my desk by the end of the workday. Well, it's not here. I'm out of options. Do they have pinball on it? It could. It might. I mean, these are some pretty ancient computers. They're still using PS2. This might actually be pre Space Cadet pinball. Shoot the computer. But ammo is expensive. It didn't do anything. Great. Now I'm gonna be one bullet shy of killing someone. Myself. Ooh, donuts. Don't blame me for your poor choices. Oh, I did reload, but I'm just gonna be one bullet short. Oh, do you mean reload save? I don't know where it's gonna put me. Any of these people got key cards sitting somewhere? Dang, you just jammed tacks into your wooden desk? Probably MDF. Oh. And these people have a weird obsession of making circles with objects. At least they're not making spirals. All right. Oh, this was the door I unlocked. I thought I like opened the elevator door. Well, I guess I'll go fuck myself then. Oh, why don't I just slide down the service hatch? Oh, that probably just goes to the other side of the wall.
This should get me downstairs.
Sorry, I was thinking it was like a laundry hamper. All right, I can progress. All right, let's just go down the line.
As I got in that elevator, my bad news detector started going nuts.
Start going nuts.
Estevesta team, something's going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to. Oh, shit!
Wow. Can she predict the future too? Because she started freaking out before anything happened. 1 minute until Wordle. 5-letter word.
Agent Estevez, what's your status?
Agent. There you go. Start with agent. It's probably not a good word for Wordle, but
We have a
I don't know.
situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now.
Oh. Not the Rorschach.
Belay that order. Where's the fucking elevator?
Huh? Painting production.
Okay. Priority 1, get the lights on. Standing around in the dark near Cauldron Lake.
No
That's
lights.
what?
Did you use agent and it got 0 letters?
What the fuck was that?
What am I doing? Get key card access to elevator. Find someone on the lower levels. Get power working. Tough. Don't blame me for your bad decisions. You're someone who actually plays Wordle. Don't ask me for recommendations. What goes around comes around. Research order. As the lake house continues to make progress towards its goal, various avenues of research are being pursued. Recently, one such avenue has yielded unexpected results. The research into nursery rhymes, directed by Dr. and Dr. Marmont, led by Dr. Campbell, as an art form, has shown viability in its ability to connect with the Cauldron Lake threshold. Note: Dr. Campbell and his team are being reassigned. They will continue to develop their work on nursery rhymes outside the lake house. Any exposure risks related to performing confidential work outside the facility's premises have been acknowledged and accepted by co-heads of research. Signed, Dr. Marmont. The Marmoset. The Marmont. The two Dr. Marmonts are the Marmoset. Marmoset. I feel like I almost had a joke there. You got it? 4 out of 6? Great job. Threshold Linking Experiment Progress Report by Dr. Jules Marmont. The work to create a stable link between our reality and that of the dark place continues. Progress is good, with all teams reporting high confidence that a success connection will soon be possible. Recent efforts in utilizing the paintings produced by Subject P to adjust reality in such a way that achieves our goals were unsuccessful. However, this result allowed us to discard the avenue of research that focus solely on a much more viable one. Our new hypothesis states that the threshold's energies, and thus its reality-altering effects, are drawn to pieces of art that contain significant levels of emotion. This is supported by a clear trend in the data we have gathered over the years. If we can identify and quantify emotion in an art piece, our work will speed up considerably. Work has already proceeded with an immediate focus on developing devices capable of measuring the level of emotion in any given piece of art. For now, our research will continue to focus solely on art produced by Subject P. While no pieces of his have yielded successful results outside of their assistance in discovering the redacted pages, his proven status as a para-utilitarian makes his work the most suitable research material. Oops. Research order. As the Lake House continues to make progress towards its goal, various avenues of research are being pursued. Recently, one such avenue has yielded unexpected results. The research into nursery rhymes, directed by Dr. and Dr. Marmont, led by Dr. Campbell. Wait, did I read this one? Is this the one I already read? As an art form has shown viability in its ability. I read this one. I read that one. I don't need to read that one. At least my reading comprehension is good enough to realize I'm reading something I just read 5 minutes ago. Hello, sir.
Darling.
Oh. Aww. Do you find it odd that this reel-to-reel projector is looping? Is that something that these things can even do? Unless they just have a film strip that has the same 2 seconds copied and pasted. Is that how film works? Probably not.
Okay, doesn't do a damn thing without power.
Okay, well, it could have. You'd think a place like this would have a generator. I suppose I'm probably looking for said generator. Coffee. Alright. Zane's film. Whatever. I'll just overwrite it. I'm not going back there. Ammo. Recover from that one bullet I shot at the CRT earlier. This is reminding me of that really drawn out section in Moving Houses where I was wandering through those office spaces in the dark. I just need really gross sounding footsteps and I'll be right back there. How did I find that game? One of the podcasts I listened to talked about it. Hang on a second. This is different. Oh shit. The walls are moving. Yeah, there was the Joe Rogan podcast. If Joe Rogan is well known for one thing, it is his video game recommendations. Put this number 3. I need a number 2. If this game gets too scary, then I'll really need to number 2. Number 2 pencil? Maybe that's what I meant. Beep beep.
That is not a regulation FBC weapon.
What? This? Is this a weapon? Is this a bomb? Is it a caged coffee machine?
I wish they'd make these things lighter.
I don't think they make these things heavy just
The way I saw it,
because.
there was only one way out. Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it. Now, good news, I just had to keep going down. Bad news, the elevator liked to disappear.
They were strict on using HB pencils? Like for everything? Because we had strict rules about using number 2 pencils for Scantron tests. And I am curious about what that requirement was actually about. Supposedly, other kinds of pencils wouldn't scan correctly. Which, I don't, what is that determined by? Like the softness of the lead?
Gotta turn the receiver on.
Alright. Hit the lever. Hello?
At least the elevator's
I
back.
got did I get an achievable? Shift F2. Was it Shift F3? What? Shift F3. There it is. Achievable. Fault in the system. Yeah, I realize they're not actually lead pencils. I realize this isn't the 50s. Or whenever they decided to stop putting actual lead in pencils. Do you think lead pencils were actually noticeably heavier? I didn't get a number 2, did I? Items. No. I didn't actually see where I was supposed to go. That's why the people from the 50s were all jacked and dead by 30 because of the lead pencils. There's a point of interest? What is... Oh, okay. back in the day that curled lead. I don't think the material of which of the kinds of weights they lifted mattered. It's like, what's heavier? 20 pounds of iron or 20 pounds of lead?
Bingo. That key card's gonna get me to sub-level 5.
Sub-level 5? Okay. Slow down there. You don't even have level 2 clearance. Unfortunately, Jules' keycard went missing last night. Huge shame. On a totally unrelated note, I now have a level 3 clearance card in my office, plus a lot of black rock. Been grinding the black rock down to get to a powder and stashing around and stashing around in case any gets confiscated. Next steps. Weapon tests using black rock powder. If successful, maybe send schematics to off-site team. Could lead to a transfer out of this shithole. Need to think up more applications for black rock now that I have some. There was a research at the OH who had tons of ideas like this. Wish I could remember their name. Researcher at the OH? Am I supposed to know what that means? Oh?
Can't open it from the side.
That point was definitely of interest. When are these fools gonna start popping out of the walls? I know it's gonna happen. I know you're here. Is it gonna be after I press this button? And waste more ammo? I think I'll wait until there is an immediate threat and not just a perceived threat. Looks like someone from Portland. Portland, Oregon? Yeah, let's go back down here. Anything? The elevator back? Oh man. Are you sure these aren't Banksy's? Banksy is a well-known para-utilitarian.
If you can understand me, I am
Okay. They are not under the same rules as shadow people. Maybe we shouldn't walk into a dead end like this. Oh! So, like, what do I do? Did she say this isn't happening or this isn't working?
fuck were those things?
Are? I mean, they're still here. Well, so much for not wasting ammo.
Deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
You can learn techniques to adjust, to function. Take 6 deep breaths. Then get to work. Find the source, collapse the threshold.
Error.
Now where am I?
I think you're on the same floor. Holding.
Is that?
No, that door was definitely still locked. At least according to the icon that I saw from a distance. Are you gonna suck me in?
If you can understand me, I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile.
Put your hands up.
Stand. Well, I'll be damned.
What? The first time what?
So what kind of entity are you? You can speak. That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe?
Is this
Right?
what
Can remember that?
Agent P turned into? Agent Panksy?
I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals. Any relation?
That's very racist of you.
What does that mean? Okay, hey, calm down.
Oh god.
You need to
You
cease
listen to
all
Amity
authority.
Affliction too? Oh!
Now,
It's like there's K2 in my blood. It's like there's water in my... Because she said, oh, you're a painting?
good
Do you
news.
know these other paintings too?
It didn't try to kill me. Okay, baby steps.
This is Alan Wake's wife. I don't think so. I think... Well... I don't know. Maybe I should, like, look up what happened to Alice, because... I still have no idea if she died in the lake or not.
Angry living paintings are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card.
Well,
Something different. was
sounds like you
happening
need
at the
to
lake house,
update your
and I
bingo
couldn't
card.
let it escape. Bright Falls didn't need this particular cherry on its already shitty Sunday.
I don't think Alice was a painter. I think she was a photographer. Glass is so reflective. Dr. Marmot? Dr. Marmot? Not blast that every time I open a door. She kept her painting talent a secret. Maybe she was a painter, though. I don't know. I'm pretty sure she was just a photographer. What are these blueprints? This is a sewing machine? Printing press? What's going on here? Offset printer? Refinement process. ATD output and calibration. The automated typing device. Okay, I guess that's what it is. This, I see it now. Alright. The automated typing device will produce writing mimicking that of Alan Wake, known pituitarian, para-utilitarian, with the goal of affecting reality with the same consistency as Mr. Wake's writing. To reach this level of authenticity, each page produced by the ATDs must be evaluated and graded based on its similarity to Wake's original style. The pages will be graded using the following criteria. Comprehensibility. This is the most basic of the criteria. The page must use language and develop stories in an understandable, organic way. Style. The page must accurately mimic the typical style of Wake's writing, using pages in the Lake House's possession as reference. Tone. The page must accurately mimic the typical tone of Wake's writing, using pages in the Lake House's possession as reference. It kind of sounds like these people need to learn about neural networks and machine learning. Content. The page must accurately mimic the typical content of Wake's writing, using pages in the Lake House's possession. I already read that one. This thing scrolls way too much. Once pages are graded, they will be fed into the algorithm as preferred reference material, thus continuously refining the writing produced by the ATDs until they can produce near identical stories to Alan Wake. Once that is achieved, we will provide instructions to the ATD on what to write, effectively gaining control of Wake's ability to link the Shadow's power. So today I fed every single one of Alan Wake's books into this machine learning system. Now I can produce my own Alan Wake original books and sell them and make money. And people will love them. And everyone clapped. I want to play a game. Why are you so quiet?
Manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory. I believe it manifested inside the Lake House directly. I won't be filing this page. It'll just send cues into a mechanic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been the clearly superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that. I can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success. Not after the years of work into this research. I got word yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules to the finish line.
Why are these two married to each other? Because it kind of sounds like Diane hates him. Diana? You know, apparently, a new short story written by Bram Stoker was revealed, discovered. What if we found out that that was actually machine learning and it was written by AI? It's not actually original. could happen. Organizational update. Moving forward, research at the lake house will be divided into two distinct projects. Project X, like the movie, 10032-AW, codename Arbitus, will focus on studying the writing of Redacted, with Diana Marmont serving as project director. Project C-43210-RL, codename Ramnus, will focus on studying Redacted and his work, with Dr. Jules Marmont serving as project director. Staff will soon be notified regarding their project assignment and any required desk changes. Your patience is requested during this reorganization. This is confidential facility matter and is not to be discussed with external agents or teams. If you have any questions, please contact me directly. Signed, Harry Kingston. They had the original magazine. Was it a magazine? I thought it was a news article. Or was... God, I gotta turn this fucking music down. Or was it, a newspaper article that was a review of that story that was in a magazine? Turn that shit down. Mono audio? I would love to do that. Dialogue vibration intensity? Just the intensity of controller vibration feedback during dialogue. Recommended to use with mono audio to restore some direction. Oh. Interesting. I'm on a mouse and keyboard, so that doesn't do anything for me. Get out of here, film grain. Somebody needs to invent a mouse and keyboard that have vibration motors in them.
Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmonts were putting something in his food. A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed, but the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink, the turpentine, the paint, it was all over him. Years of it. 1,000 paintings, 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away. Cold hate simmered below the mist clogging his thoughts. Hatred for the paint, hatred for the brushes, for the Marmonts, for himself.
Was that AI Alan Wake? No, don't read it again. Words per sentence. Max 12, minimum 1, average 6.7. That's co-heads.
Unfocused.
One word or two.
Were putting something in his food.
Oh.
A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell.
Style contains dialogue, clipped phrasing, third person, omniscient, broad timeline.
But the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep.
FBC Lake House conflict, water dark.
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect. Connection. Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research. Their first years at the lake house were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them. Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of dark water. Why does she get all the credit? Why does he get any credit? With that, a crack formed in the lake house. The Marmonts and their work became arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water seeped in.
Style, character-centric, lane, past tense, clipped phrasing, higher adjective usage. Focus timeline. Paint, odor, varmints. Ooh.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
Output. Okay.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in.
Whoa. Holy shit, dude. These bags are massive. You could buy like a full meal from these vending machines. What do they got? Hot peanuts. Hot spicy peanuts. That sounds kind of gross. Crackers, trail mix, pistachios, potato chips, crackers, pretzels, protein, fibers. They got like oh, what are they called in Subnautica? Those bricks of food, synthesized food, or Snowpiercer. I think we got something like that in there. I've played for an hour, and I have made precisely 15 minutes of progress. Alright. Point of interest. Did I miss something?
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the
Stop
lake in,
talking.
but the water could not flow. It became trapped.
Project Arbutus. Initial findings report regarding Edward Franklin Booker. Born in New York, New York. Currently resides in New York, New York. Married to Tamitha Booker. No known children or dependents. No paracriminal affiliations found. Located in Bright Falls, Washington as of 9/10/23. Writer and director of 5 stage plays, unsuccessful. Confirmed artist, designer, designation, author, playwright. Disclaimer, background investigation performed in a very short amount of time per instruction. As a result, the information contained in this report is not comprehensive and possibly erroneous. Fake news. Tamitha Madison Booker. Born in Atlanta, Georgia, currently resides in New York, New York. Married to Edwin Franklin Booker, no known children or dependents, no paracriminal affiliations. Located in Bright Falls, Washington as of 9/10/23. Author of 3 commercially successful true crime books. First publication was a poetry collection, unsuccessful. Confirmed artist designation, author, poet. True crime. She should start a podcast. Disclaimer, background investigation. Yeah.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in.
Can Can I shut this off?
Water could not flow. It became trapped,
No.
stagnant, went bad. The truth was
I guess
controlled.
I'll just play forever. Just shoot it? I'm not gonna shoot it. Are you sure you're not an American?
September 12th, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in your
Your solution for everything is just shoot it with a gun. More guns. Got problems? Get guns. I don't know what these points of interest are. Is it not these things? Wait a second. This isn't Alan Wake's typewriter. This is a digital typewriter. That's why it's not working. Oh fuck.
Raiders. Please don't let this be what I think it is.
That was the most terrifying
Typewriters and Cauldron Lake.
door barging
Room full of them all collected.
I've ever encountered.
100% bad news.
Well, you know what they say. Given an infinite amount of time with an infinite number of monkeys, they will eventually recreate Shakespeare. Did I beat the base game? Yeah, I beat Alan Wake 2. Man, that was probably like 9 months ago. Still need a number 2. Did you play the other Alan Wakes? 1 out of 10, how was it? I don't know, maybe an 8, 7 or 8. There's a little more the story is a little more forced upon you than in the older Alan Wakes. I don't think you necessarily have to play the older Alan Wakes. Or you could check out my VODs somewhere. I think they're all accessible. Progress report, typewriter brand investigation. They tested that monkey theory on the show. You can't prove it to be false because one of the requirements requires an infinite amount of time. Investigation into the precise brand and model of typewriter used by Alan Wake, with the intent to use the particular brand for Redacted, and the ATDs continues to be unsuccessful. Sources contacted with discretion. Wake's publishing house result refused to discuss. Wake's agent. Did they try to sell their AI written Alan Wake stories to Barry Wheeler? Wake's spouse refused to discuss. Redacted results, no useful information. Checked all available online. Can you imagine if somebody took Stephen King's books, fed it into an AI, and produced a story, and then went to Stephen King's publisher and was like, hey, you want to buy these books? It's like infinite Stephen King books. Relevant team will continue to explore alternative sources of information. The ATDs will continue to be operated with the available typewriters until Wake's preferred brand is known. Theoretically, replicating Alan Wake's style of writing via the same brand of typewriter used by the author should yield optimal results. The project director has indicated that a similar investigation should be launched into the brand of type of ink used in Wake's typewriter. Your third attempt reading Dracula? Just do what I did and resume the book where you left off and be mostly lost on what was happening. I think it took me 3 years worth of attempts to finally finish Dracula. And I gotta be honest, the last like third, maybe quarter of the book felt pretty difficult to make it through. $150 pages to go. Where would that put you, relatively speaking, in the book? I mean, how many pages are there? Ooh.
March 7th, 2018.
Man, why are these...
Regarding Dr. Emil Hartman, founder of...
Why are these cassettes so quiet? $314 in your copy? Is there like an abridged version of it? Man, I know I'm a bad reader, but 3 years to finish a book that's 300 pages long? That's more embarrassing than I thought.
of the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he manipulated the beasts in an attempt to control the power of the Shadow. I've gone through his notes, which were confiscated by the
I turned down the music.
after his arrest in 2010. Overall, Hartman's work was sloppy. Complete disregard for proper scientific method. But he was bold enough to try something we haven't. Our procedural writing machines are promising, but we could understand the effects of Cauldron Lake's threshold much better by observing live artists in action. Thanks to Hartman, we even have a list of prospects. Next step is to send Dr. Darling a request to bring some into the lake house for analysis.
Speaking of action, I kind of want to like do something. If I wanted to read a book, I would read a book. As much as I want to get invested in the story, I also want to play the game. Maybe we'll just watch Jesse Cox play this when I'm done. Empty, you bastard. Isn't this an ammo box? What would I find in an ammo box if not ammo? Hello? I should play Mario Kart Wii. You know, one of these days you might convince me to play The Simpsons Hit and Run. Oh, hell yeah. A shotgun?
Can never say no to extra firepower.
Never mind the clear indication that this person shot herself with their shotgun. More guns for me.
Back where I started.
Yeah.
Spatial recurrence usually observes the law of three.
I figured something like that was happening. I noticed the teleportation when I was walking through this hallway.
This contrived overlap rebounded on itself,
That's new?
compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance. Cause and effect hopelessly tangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic.
Arranged wrong. Oh, there's a box here. Patch up my injuries.
This contrived
Now let me barge through the door.
bounded on itself.
Bam!
Shadow is here. Good
Fuck.
thing I brought a flashlight.
Brought a flashlight. Boop. Don't be outside of the door when you close it. Fuck! Oh, right in the kisser. Oh, God. Oh, fuck me. Oh, shit. Fuck. I'm so fucked. Okay. Percolator? This isn't, shit, what's it called? Coffee shit. This isn't coffee shit. Oh, fuck. I thought for sure it was low enough on health. Keep the gunfire down. Is the game too loud? It probably is. I think I boosted it for
Compressing, compounding,
the quiet sections. Alright, maybe I can loot the thing in here now.
I brought a flashlight.
Or not. Where's the container? Oh shit. Oh, don't. I don't want to be in here. Oh, why did you not react to that? Oh, fuck off. Oh, I have, oh god. Oh god, fuck. Shit, man. I spent the first hour of this game walking through hallways and reading books. I didn't know people would be so dangerous and hostile.
Overlap. Rebound it on itself. Compress.
The shadow is here. Good thing I brought a flashlight.
Yeah, whatever. I brought a flashlight. I don't... What am I supposed to be aiming at? That was cool. I wasted 3 flashlight charges on this guy. Holy shit. Wow, this is really fucking pissing me off. Why do I have to aim at such a small portion with my flashlight? God damn it. Wait, I thought you couldn't... Oh, get the fuck out of here. I should... Oh! Oh,
Some staff down there have been corrupted. Shit just
good
keeps
man.
worse.
That sucked ass. There goes basically all of my ammo and batteries. Container. Where is this container? Alright, well. Ammo box? I guess I need to pay more attention to these ammo boxes. That's not an ammo box. I think I've asked this in the past, and I'm still curious about it. What would happen if I reached one of these objects that I need to shine my flashlight at, but I have no batteries or charge remaining? Surely the game has thought of a solution for that, right? it is. Teleported again. Art is for analysis, not admiration. Stay focused on your work. Please put your head on the correct direction. Wish these dead bodies produced more ammo for me.
Should be the last one.
I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean? This page scared Jules away from the work on Wake's writing. A coward can't stand risk. But science is risk. For me, this is proof that we are going in the right direction. I just need Rudolph Lane's paintings to lead to more pages so that hopefully one day we can understand.
Is this Rudolph Lane?
I keep coming back to this page.
No.
The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us.
I don't remember who Rudolph Lane was. Health up. Ooh, flashbang. Quick slot. Oh, I did get more shotgun ammo. When did that happen? Oh, quick save.
I keep coming back to this page.
Oh no, there's even more typewriters. Black Rock launcher ammo?
About what? I mean, what does it mean? This page scared Jules away from the work. A coward can't stand risk. Science.
What? Do I not know how to read these maps? Where is this thing?
I keep coming back.
It certainly looks like it should be over here.
It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean?
Okay.
Scared Jules away.
Maybe the container will be here this time. In this endless hallway. Reminds me of the intro of Severance. Dang. Oh. Guess I'll just... What is what? Don't point something out before I see it. Hello? Ooh, I got a 1. That's not what I wanted. Boop. Oh. I'm gonna have to walk this somewhere. I don't even exist on this map anymore. I don't even want to be here anymore. Another one. Whoop. Oh, is this gonna be a puzzle? Get on in here. These are like the portal companion cubes. If only I could set these down on the ground to jump on top of them. What was up with that dramatic delay of opening the door? Am I just supposed to put that one back where I grabbed the first one from? I have no idea what these things bring power to. Bang. Was that green before? Oh, well, I think I did it. Well, what's this one do? Boop.
Controllable shifting phenomena.
Okay. Did that also affect these wires? No power. Okay, cool. Looks like it. Did I solve that puzzle without paying attention to it?
You again.
Alright, these guys. What happened to you?
What happened to you? Did the people here do this to you?
Those bastards. Is that it? Okay.
Alan Wake's writing is being studied here. Do you know anything about him?
Names don't matter. 1,000 more to come.
They say clear communication is the key to any relationship. You and I have some work to do there. said Marmonts before. Do they do this? Where are they now? Tell me where they are. Christ.
Man in a white coat. I don't know if that really narrows it down.
What did they do?
Okay, well, for some reason I thought that was a corner. Bing bong, level 3. Oh. World's fastest elevator. Did I just go to the same floor? Yeah, that was the same floor. Okay. I don't know. -1 again.
Is the connection between a foreign reality and our own. Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are, but the further down I went, the more chaotic this one got. Clearly, this was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong. Well, more wrong than usual.
Sublevel 1.
One. This seems like a good save spot. Find a way to get the keycard and gun by exploring the facility. What gun? The Black Rock launcher? Maybe it's in this container that I couldn't get to. Let's get to the experiment at sub-level 5. Well, I'm a ways away from that. Alright, well. I'm gonna take this coffee break. I finished this at a later date. Hour 45. Alright. Back to main menu. Alright, well. That's it for now. I have no idea how long this DLC is. The other levels were like, I don't know, 2 to 3 hours per, probably not 3 hours, maybe about 2 hours per section. So I guess I would guess this one would be 2 to 4 hours long. So maybe I'm halfway. I don't know. All right, well, goodbye.